Can I have all the artists, actually this is your show, and artists and the magnificent jeweler, Mary-Beth, Laviolette. Welcome to the Museum of Contemporary Art Calgary. My name is Jacek Malec. I'm the Managing Director and the Associate Curator of MOCA Calgary. And it gives me a great pleasure to welcome all of you, all faithful lovers of art, at a very interesting and very intriguing exhibition, Prairie Excellence Contemporary Fine Art in Alberta, Saskatchewan, and Manitoba. It's our last exhibition of our exhibition season in 2011. This is a very exquisite presentation of 35 works by 35 established and emerging fine craft artists, showcasing a major overview of new trends and directions in applied arts, fine craft, and design in those three prairie provinces. And this is a very unique collaborative project between Manitoba, Saskatchewan, and Alberta Craft Council, which was jointly juried by the selection committee represented by Helen Delacretaz. She's the chief curator at the Winnipeg Art-Gallery, Schoonover, director curator at the Art-Gallery of Regina, and our own Mary-Beth, Laviolette. Here she is. An independent curator and author of numerous publications on the history of art in Alberta, mainly modern and contemporary, and Mary-Beth is no stranger to the MOCA Calgary and previously Triangle Gallery of Visual Arts, where she's curated a number of the exhibitions. Just recently, the exhibition Poles that celebrated the 80th anniversary of the Alberta Foundation for the Arts. Joining us tonight are some of the exhibiting artists. Do we have Margie Davidson? She was supposed to be...
Right here.
Oh, right here. Yes. From Edmonton, from St. Albert, we have Rachel LeBlanc. From Red Deer, we have Matt Gold. Here it is. And from Calgary, we have Sandra Kuntz. And we had supposed to have Jackie Anderson, John Chalk, and Melissa Pedersen, and Jeanette Frischke, but they haven't. Oh, here she is. So, please give him the nice round of applause they deserve for this magnificent work. Without further delay, I'd like to turn the microphone over to Mary-Beth Laviolette, who will provide you guys with more history of this groundbreaking initiative and all the nuts and bolts pertinent to this project. Mary-Beth, the audience is yours.
Thank you very much for coming this evening, and thank you also to the artists who have come as well. This exhibition, or the idea for it, got started in 2009. The three craft councils, Alberta, Saskatchewan, and Manitoba, put out a call for an exhibition. It was an open call, and we went through there were three rounds. We went through about 163 submissions initially, wheedled that down to about 50, and then we actually all met, the three of us met in Edmonton to choose 35 works. When you're a juror, and this was the first time I've been a juror in a fine craft context, it's always a discovery in terms of what you learn and what you see. And I have to say that there were some really delightful things that I saw, and I felt like I had gotten a really terrific introduction to more of the fine craft in Saskatchewan and Manitoba. There are some very well-known senior artists in this exhibition. I'll just point out a few. John Chalk, Mel Bowen from Saskatchewan, I was aware of these people. I've followed their practices for quite a long time. But there are other people as well who I've become more recently aware of. Certainly Matt Gould, who's a fiber artist from Red Deer and is doing some very provocative and interesting work tied to identity and so on. There was also a piece that is simply a maquette for a very large piece of public sculpture by Don Mitterando and Brian MacArthur, who are also based in Red Deer. The subtitle to this exhibition is Fine Craft of Today and Tomorrow. And I think what you'll find with a lot of this work is that a lot of it is much more sort of conceptually based. It's driven by some very, very strong ideas. Of course, the technique is there as well, too. That should always be a given. And I think you'll see that a lot of the work doesn't have that much to do with the older idea of fine craft being about domestic habitation and so on. So I invite you to have a good look at all of the work, and I'm going to be around this evening, so if you have any comments or any observations you'd like to make, I'm here. So thank you. And I'd like to also thank MOCA Calgary for doing a really beautiful installation. I've seen this exhibition as well too in Edmonton, and I really think it's top rate. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Mary-Beth. That was absolutely great. Thank you. And before we start reading to the war, a couple of things. A richly illustrated catalog with the artist biographies and the full color catalog is beautifully designed, is available upstairs at Art-Calgary for only $20, and the proceeds will support not only the MOCA Calgary but also the craft councils. We split our proceeds. And once you folks are at the upper gallery, there is MOCA's a great fundraising initiative, the Triangle Print Portfolio, with the proceeds to support the objectives and the goals and our exhibition program of newly established Museum of Contemporary Art. It's sort of a deja vu after 23 years. In 1987, a year prior, the Triangle Gallery was formed. The number of the senior artists from Calgary stepped in with the donations and contributions with the artwork, and the proceeds from the sale of those works supported the seed funding for the operation and the programming of the Triangle Gallery. And 23 years later, we have the group of the remarkable, well-known, both nationally and internationally, print artists from Alberta who contributed the limited edition, the 12 edition of 12 prints for the sale to create a beautifully bounded portfolio in support of the newly established Museum of Contemporary Art. So I believe that the decision in your hands and in your credit cards, nevertheless, that support is very much appreciated. And please also do spread the words, the news that the newly established Museum of Contemporary Art, Calgary, needs a community support, and this is one of the projects that we have just recently launched, and it's available not only for viewing but also for purchase until December 31st. So, having said that, I wish you all the best tonight, and you have the artist present, you have one of the jurors for that magnificent project, and you've had a chance to chat. And if we don't see each other before the Christmas, have a Merry Christmas and Happy New 2012.